So you made history becoming the first rookie quarterback in 2021 to win an NFL game here in London. Yourself and the Jags clearly have a special relationship with the UK. What do you think is next for the franchise here in London?
Yeah, hopefully the first team to win 2 games in a row here. I mean, I think we're the first team to play back-to-back games here, if that's right. Is that right? First game ever, or first team ever to do that. So that would be great. That would be a success for us. But no, I think just obviously when we were here last year, we didn't play great. Personally, myself, I didn't play great. So kind of go back and back to the drawing board and right that wrong. So I'm looking forward to getting that opportunity to play again here. I know the team is. We're excited. Being here for 10 days, which is a little different. Kind of get to settle in, which will be great. So I think we're excited. We know we know we're here for at the end of the day. But yeah, obviously we have a big fan base over here and play over here every year. So we're getting pretty familiar. This is my 3rd time now traveling over here for games. So it's always fun. I know the guys look forward to it, and especially after today, we get our kind of some sleep, get our rest, get our energy, our wind back in our sails after the long travel day. But we'll be feeling good tomorrow.
Hey Trevor, how did you see the team sort of bounce back this?
Do you feel like by the time it kicks off, your body's acclimated and it's just a normal game, or you have to convince yourself it is, or what's that like?
I think you feel, I'm trying to think now. It's obviously been a year since we've been over here. You feel pretty good by Sunday. I think even tomorrow you feel a lot better. Today is a tough day. You get through today and you just keep your mind locked into everything, because obviously we're still installing some stuff, we're still preparing and meeting, so now we're done, but this morning we were. So I think you can just really have to put some extra attention on focusing in on that, because that's when you're tired from the plane ride. You probably didn't sleep as much as you normally do, and that's your night of sleep for Thursday night is on the plane. So that's the challenging part. But now where we're at, you get a chance to get your body back, get a lot of sleep tonight to get ready, and usually tomorrow you're feeling pretty good. And then Sunday, you feel pretty normal. And then it'll be interesting. Now we're going to have a whole nother week, so we should feel great going into that week. But, yeah, you feel pretty good by Sunday.
You just mentioned this interview room. Even those interviews out there are a little bit different setting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally a change of scenery, right?
It is. And this place is great. Staying at the Grove, it's really cool. Honestly, I love staying over here. It's a nice change of weather. You know how hot it is in Jacksonville right now. So you get a little bit cooler weather, kind of disconnect a little bit, and get out here, and you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, which I like. It's beautiful though. It's a lot of fun.
Trevor, you're in Europe. Welcome to Europe.
Thank you.
You're a keen golfer. It's the Ryder Cup. Your team is absolutely being slaughtered.
I know.
Have you got hope for the Ryder Cup? What have you got to say ahead of the weekend?
I was hoping no one would ask me about it. I could get away with not being asked about it, but yeah, I need to check in. It's not going any better, is it, than it was this morning? Still bad? Yeah. It's better?
A little better.
There we go. There we go, Brent. Is that biased, or is that? Okay. That's good. I'm still kind of figuring out the format. So, but yeah, it was a tough start. I know we were all talking about it this morning. So I'm hoping the boys can come back and pull one out for us. But it's going to be fun to watch. I'm going to try to watch some of it later. So.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can you use the microphone? It's for the,
Is it for them?
the feet.
Oh, for the feet. I got it.
How momentous an occasion is it for the franchise to be playing its 10th game here in the UK? And how far do you think the franchise can go in the UK market?
Yeah, I think it's pretty special. 10 years, obviously the COVID year probably wouldn't have made it 11, but, it's great for the Jaguar organization, our owner, Mr. Khan, with his operations here in the UK and everything. And we the Jaguars have a pretty good following over here. And, for this being our home game, should have a really good crowd. And it's something really that the organization looks forward to, every year of coming over here.
And then also, you've become the first franchise to spend back-to-back weeks here during the regular season. How different do you expect the game at Tottenham to be compared to your home game at Wembley on Sunday? And how are you preparing for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, obviously we 2 weeks are different from the standpoint we got a lot of prep for this week done, back in Jacksonville, and obviously get a chance to stay here. We get to move hotels and all of that. But it's no different. It would be no different if we played a back-to-back on the West Coast in the U.S., right? If we played two West Coast teams, we'd stay out on the West Coast and have a whole week of preparation. I've done that before in my past, and and you keep the week as normal as possible. So there's not a lot of changes for the players. You know, we're very routine based, and you know, so that's the challenge, obviously. But I know the guys will handle it extremely well. I do want them to enjoy, you know, their time out here, and not many opportunities for guys to get over here, you know, other than football games.
Hey, Coach. It's fair to say the squad is loaded with talent from top to bottom, offense, defense, special teams, but that includes your son on the practice squad. As someone who's played in the UK myself, I'm curious to know what it's like to have your own son as part of the team, because not many head coaches can attest to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's special in a lot of ways. Obviously, I'm the head coach, and he's a tight end, so I got to keep those two sort of hats different. But it is fun to watch him play and perform, and just watch him grow every week. And you know, as a dad, you know, to see him out there, you're happy for him and excited for him, for the opportunity that he has to just get better and continue to grow. And you know, for me, again, you know, for someone that gets a chance to coach, obviously the offensive side of the ball, and particularly these tight ends, and just really, you know, I think too, from a family perspective, with his mother being right here too, you know, very proud, and she wants me to throw the football to him all the time, right? But it is special, very special to have him on the team, and you know, but I still sometimes have to remember that I'm the head coach.
There are some players on the squad who haven't had the trip to London before, and no doubt will be asking you what kind of advice and what kind of things they can expect. What are you telling these kind of players on how they should go about this trip to London?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a big trip, you know, from a travel standpoint. So there's always the logistical things, right? The hydration, the nutrition, the rest, all those things, because this is a long day for most of us with the time change and everything. But you know, I want the guys that have never been over here to just embrace it and experience, you know, what the UK and the London area obviously has to offer, and they'll get some time this afternoon to maybe travel, or tomorrow, you know, after the workouts to maybe go into the city and just see what it's all about. And but at the same time, we can't lose focus, right? We're here to play a football game on Sunday, but at the same time, I do want them to be, especially against a run game like this.
Hi, Coach. Told you I had a question for you.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about the growth of American football, because it's becoming more vastly an international sport, not just a UK sport. Obviously, there's 2 games in Frankfurt next month, well, in November. How do you feel about your sport, American football, becoming such a globally recognized sport? And you know, you're integral to that because you're in charge of a team that is committed so much to international NFL.
Yeah, you know, I go back to, I think about the days when I played, and you know, the importance of playing, you know, outside of the U.S. wasn't as important, and the emphasis wasn't there. But now the league is taking the initiative, and all 32 clubs now have the initiative to play overseas and to play outside of the U.S. And the sport has grown globally, and with all the social media outlets and you know, the way even the betting market and things like that go around the world. I mean, it's become a popular sport, and that's one of the things I really enjoy about coming over here is when you go to the game, you see Jags fans and you're going to see Falcon fans, but you see NFL fans. You know, I'm going to see a Dolphins jersey, a Steelers jersey, a Giants jersey, a Cowboys jersey. I'm going to see NFL fans, and that just tells you that our sport is healthy outside of the United States, and we continue to grow that. You know, through games like this, and obviously we get a chance to stay here and play another game here in the city, and it just grows in popularity, and our guys should be proud that they're a part of these moments.
Coach, thanks so much.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. I think Trevor, Warren.
Hi, Calvin. How you doing?
What up?
Just a quick question on what it's going to be like for you facing the Falcons this weekend.
It's gonna be cool. See some old faces. I think it's gonna be really fun. Got a good team going against. Got just another opportunity to get out there.